here. We're happening. We're hip. It's hip. Happening. And it is stream time. Plan or Elder Scrolls. I was gonna go into Link to the Past, but plans kinda got freaky for debut week, so down. Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, plans got a little freaky for debut week, but it's whatever. So gonna keep playing Elder Scrolls because it's here and it's easy. And I do want to like make a little more progress because I don't believe I actually got into Labyrinthian in my first. We'll see. I think I was in the place where you were supposed to get to Labyrinthian. We'll see. Because like I said, I have this. If I load my save here, I have my like OG save. And I'm in like this sort of place. This is the furthest point that I made it. My I had on hand. Armor I was wearing is like plus. Because all the armor I'm wearing like minus now. I don't know if I'm like. Okay, no, I was out of the Labyrinthian. It says I have 2 staff pieces. Okay. But yeah, so that's you'll know when we make it to beyond the point that I last made it to. Where are we right now? We're still in Hammerfell, but we're in like this northern portion right by Fang. We came to Rihad. We visited Stone Keep, and then when we killed the ghoul, we got the parchment that led us to the location of Fang Lair, and then we got the first piece of the staff. Now we know we have to go. Skyrim isn't much further. I'm going to go just a skip over to. Actually, gonna go to Falkreath because it's gonna have it's a palace. It's gonna have a palace and like a queen or something, and they might be able to tell us a little bit more about the Labyrinthian. So we're just getting into it. We're kicking it off. City of Falkreath. It's actually like one of the weird cities in Skyrim that you don't go to very often. I wanted to talk to her, but she went into her house. Okay, where is Labyrinthian? Heard that in the past 500 years. I wonder, is that consistent? I don't think it's. I mean, obviously that's just a thing they say, but is it more than 500 years old? How many years does Skyrim take place after Arena? I think it's close to 300 years. I think a little more than that, because it gets messy with the eras. So this game takes place in the 3rd era, and then I know that the 5th era begins at the end of Oblivion. At the end of the Elder Scrolls 4, the 5th era begins, and then Skyrim is quite the time skip into like the 300 years into the 5th era or something. But I don't know how long the 4th era is or the event that starts it. I know the event that ends it. Labyrinthian. Funny you should ask about that. The latest news is that something was found near Winterhold. I check there. Alright, well, fuck Falkreath then. We're going to Winterhold. That's the wrong button. Wait, that's the wrong button. Oh yeah, it's this button. Okay. No, I figured it out. There's a local map button and a like world map button. We're traveling Falkreath to Winterhold, which is fine because I have high health and I'm not diseased, and it's daytime. Right, hey you. Where is the Labyrinthian? The Labyrinthian is said to hold treasures beyond imagination and dangers that can kill those not fully prepared. Only place I'd think to ask is the Mages Guild. If anyone had information, they would. Oh, okay. I misunderstood that. Okay. Well, where is the Mages Guild? Easy. It's west of here. Okay, well, we know the Mages Guild, like the big Mages Guild of Skyrim, is in Winterhold, you know, the College of Winterhold. Is that maybe a reference to Arena? Because that's where you get the secret here? Because this is like the last time we see Winterhold before Skyrim. The Mages Guild up in Winterhold. I really do want to play Skyrim, you know? I know it'll be outdated by the time I get to it, but like I said, I want to play through all the mainline Elder Scrolls games on stream. I've really enjoyed my time with Arena, and people tell me Daggerfall is like you're just gonna play that for, you know, days and days and days on end. So I'm actually really excited because, like I said, people say that Arena is like the old janky one, but I really enjoy it. So if Daggerfall's even better, here. See, my dumbass is actually kind of expecting it to be like out on a cliff somewhere. But it's only on a cliff in Skyrim because most of the city fell into the ocean. I think I probably went too far east. Now I'm moving way too far south for no reason. Where's the Mages Guild? Where is anyone who I can talk to? I know Winterhold doesn't have that many people in it, but like, come on. Hey, where is Mages Guild? East of here. I walked in a circle looking for somebody and wound up in the exact same spot. Hey! Hello. Where is the Mages Guild? Yes! We found it. Okay. You can click here. Map. Okay. Oh, it is actually, like, a larger and more innate guild than I think we've seen before. Ornate? I should have said, I meant to say ornate. That's a bush. Around here. That's the bush again. Go in here. Like a courtyard out back. I don't think there's a door here. There isn't. Okay, well now I know. So we need to go around the building. The way. Door should be here on the front. There we are. Oh! Oh, the game crashed. Okay. Well, glad I didn't save once. All right, we're just gonna kick it into speedrun mode. I'm sorry about that. Walked up, Papa. All right, check this out. Load save game. Update. Then we're gonna go, there. World map. World map. Shorten the journey. That's Windhelm. Shorten the journey straight to Winterhold. Instead of stopping off in Falkreath. Right now, it took 25 days. So, I don't know how many days there are in a year. Skyrim. Or in, Tamriel. Oh, it's not. Now it's nighttime this time. Right? I hope I don't get shanked. Well, now that we know what it looks like, now that we know what it looks like, I can find the Mages Guild myself. Okay. It's just a little ways west. What the fuck?
But you have made a fatal mistake. Reassuring and her feeble powers are
This didn't happen before.
For you. I should have discooperated her when I had the chance. I will not make the same mistake again. I will use the same dream bridge that she uses, sending my minions across time and space.
What? Across time?
Ones worthy of the attention you deserve. They will relieve you of the burden of the star piece you now hold. Give it to them, and I will order your death painless and quick. Resist, and I shall see you in such suffering that you will grovel for the sweet release of death.
Does he think I'm asleep? Did I fall? Ow, oh god, no, he sent minions. Could have sent stronger minions, dude. I mean, I get that, like, Rhea Silmain specifically said that Tharn does not see us as a threat yet. And then he explicitly said he would send the minions that we deserve. Oh, okay, it's not that would encumber me, just that my inventory is full. Oh shit, I'm dying. Yeah, I guess he did send stronger minions. I found 1 gold pieces. My inventory is full. Fuck. Okay, I don't really know, like, what's worth more than anything. I don't know, like, what I should drop. I'm pretty sure, like, daggers and staffs are worth less than the leather armor. That's what I'm gonna drop. Very interesting that we have a number limit and a, I really, really wonder if I take off this, freaking armor that's giving me all this minus, will I take less damage? I know I tested it earlier, but, like, maybe because I'm a battle mage, I'm not supposed to be wearing armor. Maybe I need to buy, like, robes at the Mages Guild or something. Because it used to be when I was wearing nothing, I was, like, all +2, but now I'm all +1. Oh, there you go. Take the bracelet off and it's all +4. The torque off and it's all +8. Is that good? Is that good defense +8? Or is that like you're gonna fucking die +8? I'm gonna save and see how this affects battle. And then we're still heading towards, yeah, we're still heading west. Mages Guild. These 2 buildings, and it should be right here. Yeah. This is the courtyard out back. So it isn't, like, totally random. These are, like, programmed in a way. Oh, they're locked. Damn. I don't know where the nearest inn is. Right here. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, I think the ghoul's dealing less damage. Was that better? Was he doing less damage? I mean, I had to heal twice, but that's normal for a ghoul, right? No. So just wait for daytime? Is this an inn? I can check if these doors are locked without, like, getting in trouble. And it'll just, like, let me inside. Most of these are just people's houses, aren't they? Have to be. I know there's, like, 14, Hi. Okay, he hits really hard. Okay, I think... I do need the armor. I think I'm doing worse. I mean, intuitively it makes sense, but the plus and minus is just so confusing to me. Let me try... That time I had to heal like 2 or 3 times. So let me try now that we've got like a look at it. Yeah, I didn't have pauldrons before. Wait, how? Sure. Marking the bracelet. Good question mark? That's gonna put me like at some -2s. I need like a leather helmet. 3s and -2s down from up. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Hey, you. You hit about the same. The armor do anything? Okay, so I have a leather pauldron L, don't I? Kind of looking for like a leather pauldron R. Okay. I'm wearing an L, aren't I? Yeah. An R. Looking for an inn. Might be a shorter stream because I'm still kind of tired. I'm a bit like hungry. What happens? Yeah, I'm legit just like wandering around looking at the doors to see if I can find an inn. I haven't even seen a store other than the Mages Guild yet. I'm positive there's like 27 inns in this town. I know it. Is this an inn? No, doesn't look like it. Where is the inn? Need an inn. Get in an inn. Get... Well, this is just riveting, isn't it? There's nobody to tell me where the inn is because it's night, which is why I need the inn. Juggler! Where's the inn? Southwest of here. Damn it. You can't mark it on my map. Once I do go southwest of here, there's not going to be anyone there to... Ah, spider! There's not going to be anyone southwest of here to mark it on my map. An inn. Be a miracle if this locked. Here it is. Found it. Found the inn. Put the sword away. Don't walk into an inn with your sword out. Good manners. Get a room. Single. Uno. You have the single for 10 gold pieces, as per usual. Because I don't need to, like, heal quickly. It doesn't really matter how much time it takes, I don't think. Are we on time? I don't think so. I hope not, because if we are, I'll have to start the whole game over with that in mind. Anywho. We're gonna camp for like 6 hours just to see it be daytime. Because I am full heal, full mana. Right? Was it back upstairs? That's a room. This has gotta be it. A room. Why is there another door inside this room? It's another room. Where's this door going? What is this? What the fuck? Why on earth would it be set up like that? Where was I? Yeah, there's like 3 rooms all connected. What is this, like a closet? Door in this room that just leads to nowhere. What the hell is this? Alright. We're going out. I guess back down the stairs because this is not where I was supposed to be. Okay, here we go. And out the front. And it should be daytime. It's not, but it kind of looks like the sun's about to rise, maybe? Oh, look, that's the throat of the world in Skyrim. You know, it's like way close for Winterhold. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going back inside for like another hour. For 2 hours. I have to find my freaking way out of this room again. Okay, I think I went right up the stairs when I didn't have to. Yeah, right here. Where's the door? There it is. There we are. All right. Oh God. Hello. Heal. And strength. No, I need heal. And I can heal without mana as well. Okay. So that's a troll. I think so. Trolls, yeah. Trolls. I'm out of here. Trolls can heal. The whole thing about trolls is like trolls are super regenerative, and like in later games that just means they like regain health over time, and you have to like kill them quickly. But I believe in this game it just means they will get up after you kill them. Wait, so I slept in the inn for 2 hours and then ran away from the troll, but it's still like nighttime. So that's a total of 8 hours I've waited now, and it's still night, and I've lost the inn because I ran away from the troll. The inn. There's the temple. The temple was close to the inn. I know that. This way? Another, like, temple-esque building. The inn? Yeah. It's a inn, at least. Restless Mug. Was that where I was? No. This is a different inn. What the fuck ever. No, I don't want to, like, cast Fire Dart on the fucking innkeep. Get a room. Single. 1 day. No, I really don't want to pay you 10 gold to stay for like an hour. And now I gotta figure out how to get out of this fucking place. There we are. the smaller inns are so much better than the bigger inns because you can figure out how to leave. Yes, it's daytime. All right. Now, I have to find the Mages Guild again. I'm pretty sure is to the northeast. I'm gonna wander. No, I'm gonna prove that I know where I am by wandering around aimlessly instead of asking people for directions. It's more to the north. I know it. More to the north. Norm of the north. I think it's more to the west, but it is more north. Duh, because I know the shape on my map now, so I know that's not it on the map. I think it's much more to the north than it is, and a little west. It's like almost up against the like north wall. Yeah, there we go. So it should be a little more westward, and like not quite so north, but like still very north here. Found it. Found it. See, and you all doubted me. You save the game. Okay, we're going in, and then the fuck was that? Hell? I have like a little hop. I can like hop in place by clicking right click and left click at the same time. What does this do? I can't move during it, and if I'm moving when I do it, it still just hops in place. Not like my like leap. Because I can press J and do it as well. You're supposed to hold like Shift J for that running leap, but if I hold like Shift and then, yeah, clicking both mouse buttons at the same time also jumps. Do you ever need to jump in place without moving? Enter the dim mages. Alright, let's see if I can buy... I want to buy armor. Buy like... Yes! Welcome seed up to Winterhold. I trust that the weather has not affected you adversely. Well, it's come to my attention that there have been certain inquiries about Labyrinthian. My name is Thelen Karn, and I find it quite interesting. Few have sought out this legendary place, many less have found it. Perhaps we can do each other a favor. Allow me to explain. A few days ago, knights from the Fortress of Ice attacked a small caravan destined for our guild. The caravan was delivered to deliver us an object of unimaginable, a missing tablet. Cipher a part of the Elder Scrolls. This piece completed a map to the Labyrinthian. No doubt the knights returned with their booty to the fortress. Now deeply ensconced within its walls, we cannot hope to get there and recover the tablet piece. We are not prepared for such an endeavor. If you would agree to attempt this, I would gladly tell you the location of the Labyrinthian. Would you help us? Yeah, sure, why not? I guess. I am pleased to see you do not shy from danger. Enough talk then. Location of the Fortress of Ice. When you have the missing piece, turn here with it, and I will share with you the location of the Labyrinthian. Ellen gestures one. Location of the Fortress of Ice is magically inscribed on your map. I would also like to buy magical item. Never mind, my inventory is full. I'd like to buy spells. Levitate, stamina. Buy spells. Heals fatigue. That would be also for like a battle mage, right? I just don't know what costs fatigue. I've been like swinging my sword and that doesn't do anything. Ability magic. Caster. Pretty self-explanatory. You don't need to pay any attention. What is free action? Oh yeah, free action cures paralyzation. It doesn't mean like you get a free action like in Dungeons and Dragons. It means literally it will free you to be able to do actions again. Strength leech, shield. What is it? Didn't I learn shield? Didn't I buy shield? I feel like I did. I'll have to check. Uh-oh. Wizard lock. Magically locking. That would be useful to, like, hide from enemies, I guess. Fireball. 1 to 1 points damage health plus 4 to 12 points for 1 levels. Okay. So this one is very tied to your level. So cost is fireball. I can't get fireball. You know what? I'm just gonna get fireball. Maybe ice bolt. Ice bolt better? Because I have my inventory's full. I can sell all this shit and get more. How about ice bolt? 5 to 35 damage to health. Plus 1 to 5 points. It can hit much stronger than it can hit a little bit stronger than fireball, but it's more dependent on luck. Whereas fireball is its base is straight up 1, and it's like it's got a shorter range, and it's more dependent on level. Because every time I level up, it's going to be another bare minimum plus 4 to fireball, whereas ice bolt would, ice bolt is more likely to grow out of. L shield. Oh, 50% chance to resist. I haven't even met enough cast spells. I'm sure Tharn does at like the end of the game. Fight him. 4 walls permanently created. It literally just makes walls. What about heal true? Heal health. 25 to 50 points to health plus 5 per level. So 5 per level will be plus 45 points. 25 plus 45 is 70, heals 70 points to health. What about light heal? I already have. Heal is 1. Light heal less? Check my spell book. Because I feel like, knowing RPGs, I feel like heal is better than light heal. Light heal is 1 to 2 points plus 4 to 5. Yeah, I have the worst healing spell. So 1 to 2 points plus 4 to 5 points. I have really low health too. I don't know how to increase that. Because light heal has been getting me by. No, I don't want to steal anything. Pay attention to what you're doing. Buy spells. It was like 1 to 2 points plus like, what? 2 to 5. And this is 1 to 15 points plus 1 to 5. Heal true is, yeah, 25 to 50 points. That'll take me through to the end of the game, but light heal is really honestly carrying me just fine. I'm not gonna buy that. Bull's blood. Let's regenerate health for quite a while. Like that. Yeah, this is what I wanted. Ice storm. An explosion at range. I want like a wizard. Oh, wizard lock. I already saw that. That looks like a different word. Don't worry about that. chance to inflict poison. Damage is one points per round. Let's see. You know, let's go Spellmaker. Let's do what I want. Okay, because I want to have target is area centered on caster, and I want to deal like fire damage. I want to deal like damage. Health. Range. I want it to be like people who are hitting me. Like, yeah. The range of like 2 to 5 I can do. Plus, like, yeah, let's go more like by level is better. Yeah. So range plus 5 to 8 per 1 levels. Yeah, that's gonna like have down a lot. Hold on a second though. Because if I do it like by every 5 to 8 for every 2 levels, still gonna get that 5 to 8 boost 5 times. But I could get it 10 times or less than double. That's what I'm gonna do. Damage, health, 5 to 8 points per 1 point of damage exactly, plus 5 to 8 points for 1 level. So that'll be 50 to 80 points of damage at level 10. Which me likey. And is it just like damage health? Not like I can't do like fire damage. Let's undo, because I'll remember that. Is that the way that like fire and ice are described? Like, oh, it just deals damage. And damage health plus 4 to 10, and then ice bolt. I imagine there is like an elemental effect to it, because there is like resist fire and resist cold. But I imagine there's more than just like, whatever. So let's go target area centered on caster. So if anyone's like hitting me from behind, I want to be able to just like fuck off field. Damage, health. It was range was like increase range 5 to 8 for 1 levels. Yeah. Centered on caster, just like and all that. Call it, I don't have all my letters because it's all like remapped. I'm gonna call that have a seat. Bow. I guess. Okay. That's what it's called. My spell. Spell has been inscribed in your spell book. Yes, I spent $200. I made my own spell called Bow Bow. I wanted to call it like fuck off, but I guess that's the I guess that's a better name for it. What about potions? Can I get like a potion? Is these like, yeah, so like these let you cast it. These are basically like the way scrolls worked in Skyrim. You get like the effect of a spell consumably for cheaper. Scrolls are just a way cooler way to do that though. Awesome. Let's restore power. Hold on. Spells. Is there a spell of restore power? Pass wall is something that I really need to get. Whoops. Pass wall is something I really need to get at some point. That's my dad told me at one point he was playing some game kind of like this, like way back in the day, and that at like the highest level he was like he got invisibility, pass wall, and like see-through walls. So he could just like walk from one end of the dungeon to the other, and nobody could stop him. But what's force will? Oh, that's create shield. Shield would be really nice because I wouldn't have to heal quite so much. Pass wall is something. Bar silence, wildfire sounds like the master. Wizard's Rend. Pause paralyzation, damage spell point, and silence. That sounds really, really situational. Hold on a second. Elador's Spell Reflection. Chance to reflect spell back at opposing caster. 40% chance, plus 2% per one level. 60 higher. A forceful. That spell they have. Damage health 10 to 30, plus 1 to 10 points per. Pause paralyzation. 10% chance to paralyze, plus 5% everyone. That would be a 60% chance to paralyze per cast, even just at level 10. Okay, I just wanted to see, like, what's the best spell in the game. At least until I have access to it now. Alright. So we have now... We have Bao Bao in our possession. And that should be, like, Fire Cloak, like, in a range centered on caster. Which hopefully doesn't hurt me when I cast it. We're gonna find out, I guess. I don't know if like range centered on caster was supposed to be used for damaging spells. We're gonna find out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save game, and we're gonna do a bit of Tsujigiri here. Hello, sir. Bao Bao.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now they're all around me. So we're gonna go. Okay.
You were a fool to
Well,
confront me, and now
it
have
did
gained the ultimate
murder
power.
the guy that was standing in front of me, at least, and then I got jumped by the guards. And then I don't think I reacted quickly enough to get it off again. Okay, let's murder this guy. I think he was out of range.
Oh.
Okay. Then we're gonna go Bao Bao again. Bao Bao again. Bao Bao again. Yeah, they killed the guards, and it even killed this guy who's standing behind me I wasn't even looking at. This spell does exactly what I wanted it to. I've found success. And it doesn't even cost that much anyways. I thought like 100 spell points was like on the high end. How many spell points do I have? Spellbook. 123. That's weird. Because it says Bao Bao costs like 100 to cast. Didn't it? 123 spell points. And... yeah, I did buy shield. Bao Bao costs 11 points to cast. Is it like 100 base? Is it like, I guess it's like 100 points base, and then like my magic skill lowers that cost by, god damn, 10%, like 90%? But hold on, so Wizards... When did I learn Wizard's Fire? Oh, that's Wizard's Fire, not the other one. Wizard's Fire costs 20. Hobbies is really good, and it's actually... I shouldn't have saved. Now I've lost 200 points, but I need to go in and, like, create a way stronger version of Bao Bao. I think that's what I'll do. Let me go... Okay. I'm just going in, like... I'm just doing it. I'm gonna forget... Bao Bao. Spellbook. Get all the way to the bottom. Bao Bao, I want to delete spell. Spellbook. Yeah, I did 5 to 8 points per 1 levels. And, like, forget something else, did I? Or reload. I think I just forgot, like, 2 spells. Yeah, I forgot Bao Bao and Shield. That was a mistake. Okay, so what I need to do is get delete spell, yes, and exit. Yeah, accidentally forgot Shield as well. Okay, we're gonna go back in to the Mages Guild, back into the Spellmaker, and we're gonna make something that costs like 300 to cast. We're gonna up them damage points, baby. Wait a second. And I don't think I even affected the damage points. I only affected the range. Oh no, that's the range of points of damage, yeah. It's not the range around us that it's casting. So yeah, 1-to-1 points, and then go like... Yeah, baby. Like 20 to 30, why not? Like 22 to 30 per 1 levels. It's gonna cost all my money, but who cares? Because that's plus 22 to 30 per 1 levels. So at level 10, this spell is gonna do bare minimum 220 points of damage. Now this is what I call a fucking battle mage. Fuck off. Okay, and this is now our Bao Bao. Like, fuck you. Can I make it restore health, too? Like, it destroys enemies and heals me at the same time? Yeah, look at that. What the hell? So it's like... That just... Yeah, that increases the spell cost, not the casting cost. Whatever. So it's just a one-time fee, and then the casting cost is like 44 points? Yes, please. That's like all my money, but remember, I still haven't gone... I spent like 1,000 because I fucked up the first time. I spent like 1,000 on Bao Bao, but that is worth it. Because that should, like, decimate my opponents now. That's fine, because now I need to go to the equipment store. And I'm going to save again. I should have, like, a backup file, but it's whatever. I think... You know, I save scum a lot, but I think, like, reloading once I've saved, I want to, like, do, like, a legit run, you know what I mean? I don't want to, like, optimize absolutely everything, so it's fine. Now I need to go to the equipment store to sell my fucking full inventory. Well, I don't need to know, like, a specific store. Apparently, there's only 3 equipment stores. I am surprised. Southwest of here. Southwest. Southwest. South by southwest is a cardinal direction and not a gaming convention. I mean, it is a gaming convention. Maybe it's not a gaming convention, like a music festival or like a very general convention. I don't actually know. I've never been. I want to go to like an anime convention or like a gaming convention with friends. Ah, there we go. Equipment store. And now we're going to pay attention to the equipment store we're in. A warm fire in the City State Tool Store. Okay? I'm leaving my tool with this fucking tool, and it's going to be the tool store. That's how we're going to remember it. I said I wanted like a pencil and a pad while I was down here to like take notes while I'm playing Arena or like old games in general. And I still really do want that because that sounds really dope and fun. Because I'm on stream and it makes fan noises. Yeah, let me see, actually. How's the Mithril Longsword holding up? That is still like the best weapon that I found. 5 to 19 in condition used. Use 16. Use 16. 12. Condition burn. For the bow could use a little work. Bracelet. At least the bracelet doesn't crowd. What is this minus to AR and all this doing? I really think it's like attack received, but that doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead and sell everything first, and then we can discuss like repairs. So leather breeze, the first one. Okay, 13. That's the one I have. Bell. Counter with like 30. 5. How about... Are you fucking kidding me? 19. What a dick. Okay, that's the leather boots I have equipped. That's the leather boots I have equipped. All the plate boots. 37. So I started with 83 gold. I need to get up to like 1,083 to make my money back. I don't think I'm going to. Boots for 11. For 11. Prius. I could haggle on all, like every last one of these, but that would just take too long on stream. Okay, 18. That Prius. Yeah, the leather pauldron. The leather pauldron L. What I'm wearing, and I need to buy a leather arm. Guy has one. I want to buy a leather helmet as well, because I'm missing that. It's gotta be the one that I have equipped. I guess I should check the condition of all the armor before. I already did that recently, didn't I? Because I did that test and unequipped everything. All the helms. Yes! That made my money back, baby. 1560. Plate helm. What do I want to buy? Not yet. My buckler. Biggest bucklers. Staff. The staves are really not high value. So I'm into a longsword, which means but not like immediately. Built a longbow, yeah, I'm gonna use these marks because I have healing spells. I know these ones don't heal, they do other things, but I don't know what they do, and I'm really interested in finding out. Oh, I want like heals. Now that I'm gonna be casting Bow Bow, doesn't quite so matter for these ones. I don't know what those are, but whatever. Sell the other bracelet that I don't have equipped. I could sell my other bracelet, but it's like it does the most out of like anything that I have on in terms of lowering my AR, whatever that is. I don't know how that works. 468 gold. Doesn't want my potions, does he? Okay, 25. You can't sell to the Mages Guild, even though it's like a fucking potion. I don't think there's any like alchemy or potion making in this game either. I'm really, really excited to get through to like Daggerfall and Morrowind. I really want to play Morrowind. Like I said in the last stream, I've tried to play Morrowind and I keep coming in with like a Skyrim viewpoint on it, and I should come in with a Daggerfall viewpoint on it instead. So I'm gonna repair the bow, actually. Silver longbow. Take 10 days and cost 7 gold. Yeah, that's like nothing. Okay. Let's buy armor first. Looking for leather pauldron. Yeah, leather pauldron. 15 gold. How about 10? Sell it to someone else. How about 11? How about 11? Yep. I'll take it for 12. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got that. Is there like... I better not be... Oh, I already have one. You don't have like a leather helm. Is that not something that like comes in? Is that not something in the game? Alright, well, I've left my tool with this tool, and it's gonna take 10 days, so I'm gonna come out. And what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna find the nearest motherfucker, right? You. I'm gonna ask, where is equipment store, city state tool store, so she can mark it on my map, so I don't have to mark it on my map. I'm gonna ask, where is the near inn? And oh, it's like right across. Okay, so let's check. So there's City State Tool Store. Silverport is south, end of this building, end of the next building, and around the east. This building, and the next building, and around the west. There it is. Silverport. And here's what we're gonna do. Like I said, all we gotta do is sort of cheese it by just waiting 10 days, unless we're on a time limit. Don't know if we are. Wait a second. Do I already have a room here? Apparently I do. Okay. I have more than 12 hours. No, you must first rent a room. I had exactly 12 hours. Like to rest for 10 days minus 12. So that'll be... Get a room. Single. 10 days for 100 golds, yes. Then I'm gonna rest a camp for 240 minus 12, which would be 228 hours, right? Yeah, 228 hours. I like how that implies that I slept for 228 hours straight, 10 days. I imagine it wasn't straight, you know, I just hung out here and, you know, drank at the tavern, wandered around town, whatever a venturing man would do. And come west a bit. North. Back to the equipment store. and get my mithril or my silver longbow back. Yeah, there we go. Status. Silver longbow. Silver longbow is ready. Okay, I didn't check weapon. See what he's got on in terms of weapons. Down on this. Silver staff of broadsword. This guy sucks, honestly. He doesn't have anything. I'm going to a different equipment store. Fuck you. I want like fucking mithril war axe of like fire damage. Or like strength steel. Where is equipment store elite supply? Okay. Well, on the map then, we're done with that. The west. Check the map. The elite supply is in the same building as this one, a direct competitor. The other side of the same building. What are they, brothers? Alright. They got here. Do you have anything better? Yes. There's the leather helm I want. Counter. Give it to me for 15. Give me for 15. Yeah, okay, I'll take 16. No, buy weapon side of thing. Dwarven long. Here's what I'm gonna do. So you can't check. So what I'm gonna do is save scum it. So we're gonna save. We go back in. We're gonna buy Dwarven Broadsword, and we're gonna check if it's better than the mithril I already have. And if it's not, we're gonna reload to before I bought it. Get my money back. Well, it's just a trial period. I'm just gonna try it out. And while we're at it, I'm gonna check the dwarven mace and the war axe. Everything on the top end here. Longsword is 5 to 19. It's 4 to 18. Dwarven longsword is worse. 3 to 14. Brax's strength is 2 to 12, which is worse, but it's plus 10 to strength. So all worse. Mithril longsword comes out on top every time, baby. I just got like a really, 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 really good weapon right at the beginning of the game. Yeah, so now we have to reload to get all my money back. And let's... It was west of here, the other store. Okay, can't be that far west, I guess. There is specific equipment store. Torbells. It's right here, isn't it? Nope. I saw it out of the corner of my eye while I was asking him where it was. Torbelt's General Gear Store. Let's see what you've got. Okay. Anything on the high end? Really? Portbo of Agility, like maybe. In my other save, I had like in my old game, I was able to get an ebony bow pretty early on, and that cost quite a lot, but let me see actually. I wanna Save game. Then I want to pop back over to my like original save file. Check item. Yeah, I had an ebony longbow, which does 7 to 17, which is good for a bow, but less than my 5 to 19. Way better than the elf. And I don't have any armor on. Good game. Go here. I think we're almost done. Like suiting up, I think. Good actually. So said she wants us to go into yeah, the Fortress of Ice. That's still, I don't think this is, Labyrinthian is still in Skyrim. I don't think the Fortress of Ice is. South of here. Alright, into the dungeon. We are armed with our repaired longbow. And, armed with our repaired longbow. And Bow Bow. I did not buy a new healing spell because healing, I think, was already good enough. Okay, someone's shooting fireballs at me. What was that? What's these fucking fire wolves? Cast light. Wolves that shoot fireballs. Ow. My defense is really bad. Especially magic defense. Okay. I'm actually going to do this stupid test again because I genuinely really cannot tell if, like, wearing all this armor is bad for me. Put the plate pauldron and leather helm. And take everything off. We're down to +1. Right, I gotta take off the buckler. Item I can. Everything off and then see if maybe those wolves fucking drained my shit. Let's see if they insta-kill me now or if they're easier to deal with. No, yeah, okay. They insta-kill me now? Really about the same. Try that again. Try and just, like, run up on them and, like, swing the sword. I don't think it really matters if I'm wearing the armor or not. The heck? Like the wrong button a million times. I'm gonna check my inventory. Check what hit +2. +0. Oh, the heal modifier is plus. Check on. Wait a second. Why is it now all like +5 instead of... Oh. Bracelet gets a bunch more minus, but if minus is good... What the hell? Because all it does is minus, so if minus was bad, then why would you ever equip it? I was wearing the helmet, the little icon down here. Gotta be, and I'm still not sure, and I still keep forgetting to to look it up. Going this way. Okay. Do feel like that dealt a little more damage than it did last time. Really hard to tell. God, there's a lot of them. Kind of feel like camping to like restore some mana at this. Have a. God, there's. Sword's doing well. The sword's doing well. I don't have to like avoid them so much that I can't get up on them. And the bow does less damage, so I would be exposed to them for longer. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Ah. Go with a light heal. Cast Bow Bow. Killed me.
You were a fool to get.
I need like more health or like defense. I don't know what the fuck. Try again. I don't think Bow Bow went off. It said like release in your area. Please die. That like release spell in your area, and then I think I clicked the wrong button. Cast. Enough spell points to cast Bow Bow again. Run out of spell points for heal. Fucked. Crystal. That it? Did I get him? Oh no, he melted into a puddle. It was an ice golem, that's what it is, yeah. Ice golems look totally different in Skyrim, or the Atronachs, they're called. But yeah, in Skyrim they look like totally look like Regice. But here, I thought it was like supposed to be a frost troll, because the trolls look so different in this game as well. But yeah, those things are scary. And this is just like a corner. Yeah. Okay. This is like the entryway, of course. Is there this like an aside here? Go back. I want to like at least like my goal today is to at least get through here and find the tablet. No, it was just like a little fire pit. Nope, not the aside. My goal for today is to like beat this dungeon. That's basically it. I am gonna need save scum some resting. See, actually, what if stand on like this platform here in the middle, and then stand on this platform here in the middle, equip the bow, exit, close, save, and then if I rest here, nothing can spawn like on this little platform with me. If there's gonna be any enemies, then they're gonna appear on, yeah, like over there. Perfect. It's amazing. For my mana. Oh look, a skeleton. Yes. Back to resting. This is perfect. Yay, full mana. Okay. Now we're going to equip my longsword. I'm going to equip the longsword and the buckler. Don't forget to put the buckler back on. And hold the buckler and the bow at the same time. Re-equip the longsword, you have to also re-equip the buckler. And we're going to cast light again. And we're going to save. And we're off. I love pulling off jumps in this game is so satisfying because it's such like a weird old game. It looks so much like jumping would be impossible. Legit. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it looks so much like jumping or like platforming in this game would be completely impossible, so it's really satisfying to do well. Especially on like the non-orthogonal directions. Like any point to this thing or it being here. Expect it from here. It looks like set dressing, I think. I don't think it's real at all. Where do I want to go? Like I said, we always start in the northeast. I think I want to head south first. That's where we'll point. Oh Christ. Got his ass. The power of Bow Bow. Okay, yeah, so 44 cast of 44 does drain my mana way too quickly actually. I made Bow Bow a little too powerful. I'm going to have to start pouring my experience into okay, it's going to be on the southeast side. I'm going to have to start pouring my experience into wisdom or intelligence rather so that I can afford to cast Bow Bow more commonly or more often. This way. This way. And we're going to hopefully healed. Their enemies. Rats. With the longbow. Yeah, okay. Bow Bow should be for emergency. Bow Bow should be for emergencies only. Oh wait, I was healing. I forgot. I forgot already. Until healed. There we go. Okay, so and there is an orc. Kill. Kill. Entirely kill. Kill. Fucking money. And your dagger. Oh, hey, another one. Okay. Now we're gonna do it again. Yeah, so Bow Bow should be for emergencies only, especially because I think I was able to beat that ice golem the first time without one. So buckler. Right one. Okay. Talk to Peppa. All right. Rock and rolla. All right, I have to cast light. Okay, and then I got here, and I said I'm south. Button. I wanted to hit that. Then I opened this door, and there was an ice golem behind it, and I bow bowed his ass. Okay, I don't like this at all. This is like a really, really tight corridor. this like a bottomless pit, or is this like it'll be okay? You can just hide in this hole. Okay, you can just hide in this hole. Okay, now where did I come in? Okay, there's like a chamber to the right here. What is this? The ice golem, please. The ice golem. Oh, hey, treasure. Gold. 90 gold and plate gauntlets, which I can sell for probably about 90. Just a room. The Fortress of Ice, if you will. Inside the Fortress of Ice. Alright, let's rock. What else can we find? The layout of these rooms really makes me want to play Zelda, actually. I was gonna play Zelda today, but I didn't feel like getting it set up so early in the morning. I'm gonna make my schedule for next week, in a little bit. Because it is Saturday already. But I didn't do quite so many streams. I feel like... No, I really do feel like I thought I was going to stream a lot more, but I feel like 3 a week is probably okay. At least until I get a little more confident, like, with the setup. Maybe it's because it's, like, the early time slot. I should rethink. I don't know. The fuck? Like, nonsense. There's a whole bunch of rooms with nothing in them. I mean, if I was building a fortress that I didn't want anyone to, like, be able to get into and, like, raid. Hey, Psyche's here! Hi! I was just saying, if I was gonna build a fortress that I didn't want people to get into and didn't want to be raided, I would build a whole bunch of, like, empty rooms. Hold on, didn't I go south? How did I wound up, like, more along this, like, entry corridor? Oh well, we're going west now. Hello. Hey, what's up, dudes? Killing me. You know what? Taste my bow bow. Oh, fuck, no, actually cast it. Yes! I created a spell called Bow Bow that is just, like, instant death, like, in an area surrounding me. It's, like, the best spell in the game. Because you can make your own spells in this game. Yes, and he had all that plate armor, too. That's gonna sell for, hopefully, a good price. I'm already over-encumbered. Let me drop something else. Let me drop, like, dagger, buckler, up his flail, and I think actually because those were 2 really good enemies. No, I'm still over encumbered. I need that flail. What else can I drop? Nothing. Ah, well. So, I'm actually going to flee this dungeon right now. Those guys were too good? Yeah, okay. You don't have to be. So I'm actually... Is this the spot? Yeah, I think it is. I'm gonna go all the way up through the... I'm gonna go up all the way through the northeast and leave the dungeon. I'm gonna go back to Winterhold and sell all this plate armor. Because that is too good to hold on hand. Also, it was really, really funny how one Bow Bow killed them. Like, destroyed them both. Let's see, where am I? Skyrim. Yeah, back to... I Thanks for coming in, Psyche. You always come through. I have to. What happens? Can I cast light outside? Yes, I can. What the fuck is that? Hey, wait! Hey! No. Do that. Okay. He just made like sort of a dying noise. I didn't, Whereabouts is... There's the Mages Guild, but where's like all the equipment stores and stuff? That's the problem. All the equipment stores, there's only 3 in this town, and they're all right next to each other. Whereas, like, all right, I got jumped.
You were a fool to...
Something came up behind me and insta-killed me. That's what Bao Bao is for. That's why I made Bao Bao. You don't have to aim it. It goes in a range around you. Let's see. I know I saved after I picked up all that armor I was gonna sell. I just got jumped from behind. I knew I should light heal. If I'm wandering around town at night, I don't want to have, like, minuscule amount of health. Man, this is a much longer corridor than I remember it being. Jump to pass the time. Right. Back over to Winterhold. We're gonna get accosted by an orc immediately. We're gonna be ready for him this time. Okay, so armored guys and ice golems. I just left the town. Yeah, you can walk around the outside, but I think I looked it up. I think people said that it is impossible to... Oh, and it's daytime this time. I think people said it is impossible to walk from one town to the next. Like, if you just leave the town and wander through the wilderness, I don't think you can actually get to another town that way. I think the equipment shops are, like, mostly to the west. Here's the Mages Guild. I think the equipment shops are, like, more... I think they were southwest from... Where is no... Southwest. I was correct. See, I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to pay attention. I'm starting to get my mindset right in this game. I'm starting to learn, like, how to navigate the towns even, like, where things are. I'm getting more familiar. And it's really, really fun. I love games like this. There we are, equipment store. And this should be that fucking tool. Yeah. The city-state tool store. So I'm gonna sell the chain greaves and the chain mail, or the plate armor, everything that I got. 30, 60, I'm gonna get like a couple hundred off of these guys. Curious. Plate curious. Like, they were wearing full suits. Plate cauldron. Plate gauntlets. Pain gauntlets. Plate gauntlets. Fuck you this shit, dude. Also... No. It's my silver longbow. Fuck you. I'll tell you the flail. And gold. I guess it didn't quite matter that I couldn't pick up the other flail then. Okay, how's my mithril longsword doing while I'm at it, actually? I didn't mean to do that. I want to hit this button. Mithril long. Okay, now that's in used condition, and the bow is already almost new. Whatever. We're gonna keep using it. So I'm gonna pop by the inn, which I'm also going to find. I'm also going to get to without needing to look for it. It's like I was like 2 to the south, like 1 to the south and 2 west. A little further south and less west. Like here. There. Not. Fuck. I have to check the map. It was 2 south and 1 west. But it is this building, it's just the other side of it. Or not that building, but this building. Where am I? Getting further from it. East. Alright. What we're gonna do is... yeah, sort of way. I'm gonna sleep 1 night here because I'm not repairing anything. I just want to get my health and mana back up before we get back into the Fortress of Ice. Counter. Can I at least have it for 9? I'm a good... I like the way the haggling works in this game. It's not the greatest, but that it's like available to you always makes it so that like even if I have 4,000, it just makes me want to save the 1 more gold, you know? It's something you just want to do. No, actually I want to camp until fully healed, however long that takes. 7 hours. Out of here. If I get the single, it's on the lower floor. And I can go right out. And we can travel back to that button. Travel back to Fortress of Ice. Made quite a bit off that plate armor. I actually want to see. I want to see my... Remember when we went into that, we entered, like, Fang Lair, and it said it was, like, the Harvest Festival? That was really funny. Let's see. Let me check. I just want to see how much money. Almost 5,000. We're doing well on money. I'm going to cast... yeah, bring your sword out. I'm going to cast Light. We're going to see if all these fucking wolves respawn. They did. Oh, I put the sword away on accident. Died. Remember to use the crystal a little bit, because I want to keep that Bao loaded. Die, die, die. Die, die. Has nothing usable. No wolf has nothing usable. Okay, and then here's that, like, that aside, which I went way like that. The direction I went. Always come in a pair. Usable. And Snow Wolf has nothing usable. Ice wolves are a lot less scary in Skyrim. But I really like games like this, you know? I like games that keep it varied the whole way through. Like, so many games are like, well, at the beginning you'll just fight like monster or low-level monsters and like animal enemies, right? And then like as you level up, you'll fight like a little bit higher level magical monsters, humans in the middle, and then like super high level magical monsters at the end after like all the humans are no longer like even a threat. Fucking wolf just opened the door and it scared the shit out of me. Kill, 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 kill. But I like games that are like, you know, oh, there's like low-level animals and low-level humans and high-level animals and high-level humans. Fucking killed me. There's so many snow wolves. There's so many snow wolves. There's so many. Ow. This. Ah. deal a lot of damage, but not very often. They're not good at it. Okay, no, the snow wolves do have projectiles, so you can't just do that. Heal. I'm on the verge of needing a better heal. Get it from there. There you go. 4 gold and a plate pauldron R. Beautiful. Alright, let's go around here. Got more wolf projectiles, I guess. Kill, kill, kill. Actually really interesting the way that you have to, like, not just click R, but hold R and swipe in different directions. I feel like maybe it's just because the game is so graphically bad for the time. Like, I know that, like, Doom looked like this in the early 80s, and this is, like, almost the mid-90s. So I know that Arena is, like, graphically really, really, really ugly and, like, outdated. So maybe it's just manipulating me into thinking that it's, like, older than it is. But I feel like, you know, swiping across the screen to do different slashes, I feel like that's a really impressive mechanic for such an old game, you know? Swiping, you know, it feels like not a modern game, but it feels like almost a mobile game. Well, I guess a modern game, yeah. Fucking Ice Wolf. They are everywhere. Button. I will just, like, camp for a while because I'm at, like, half mana anyway. At, like, 6 hours. Spell casting guy. Light heal. Why won't you die? 43 pieces. And all this shit. Spell sword. You can spell nothing. Oh, I didn't mean to light heal. I wanted to light. I worried that would get confusing at some point. God. Second. There we go. You can fuck off. I blurred that in the first episode, but it uploaded the VOD to YouTube, but it took so long to re-render just that. And get one in every episode. Just fuck them people. Oh god. Oh god. I don't think I even really need to bow them. I don't think they can block spells. Like, every time it goes tink, like, against their armor, I think it's, like, me missing or, like, fence or something. Do I do it again? Nah, I'm just, like, not gonna take all of their stuff. I just want them. Loot, is that, okay, that's the closer guy. About this guy. There we go, 20 gold pieces, that's what I wanted. Tight shield. That's, like, better than buckler. Next page. Bucklers. -3 and it's in new condition, but I can't equip it. I only wear, like, the lightest of armor. I'd like to play as this game as, like, a warrior build at some, well, it's just, like, just have the defense needed to, like, survive encounters. Right. Okay, well, I guess open doesn't work. Okay. These rooms are actually quite good to, like, rest in. So what I'm gonna do is, because, again, resting heals mana a lot faster than it heals health. I'm just gonna cast another heal until I get full health, and then only rest, like, the small handful of hours that it takes to heal, like, restore full mana. Cool. Oh, Christ. Got his ass. Back yourself back into the corner. Light heal until full. Save the game. Then... not an enemy. That's light again. Save. Keep progressing. We're gonna press on. Press on. Oh, hi. Yeah, shoot at me with your bow. Shoot at me with your little bow and deal like 7 damage. I'm just hitting the door. 42 gold. That's good. That's good. I like 42 gold. Yay! Level 10. Okay. So now we know. Now we know. I want to put like all of it. I want to put all of it into intelligence, so I can cast more spells per doing. I want to save the game because I often end up accidentally dying and having to reload, leveling up. There are so many just like twisty, empty chambers. It's weird. But anyways, I think the whole, like everything this way is like just a place I've kind of knew, but it all connects. Yeah. Goes back here. Dead end. Is just a dead end. Right? Well. Okay, well. I've been south. There's much to the north. So let's try that next. Because there's not much to the north, there shouldn't be, like, much to explore. You go this way. Yeah, it, like, dead ends here. Goes around a corner. Another corner. Heal. Fire magic in, like, steel armor has got to be the worst. Give me your money. 26 and whole plate. Crap. God, don't kill me. Why are you being a dick, by the way? I'm trying to, like, save the Emperor. You're just here for, like, treasure. Why couldn't I just say, like, hey, man, I don't really care about the treasure. I, like, save the Emperor. $97, torque buckler, longsword. He actually... Never mind, they both despawned. That's really weird. I've decided, I think when we went into the store last time, I think that the helmets were sold for the most. So I'm gonna start picking up like just the helmets off of like the enemies that we fight. Like these motherfuckers. God. Just get bow bowed. Curious gauntlets grease. They don't even have helmets. Curious gauntlets grease. They don't even have helmets, never mind. There's nothing to fear from you. I don't have enough spell points to cast open. Not that it would do anything. It's just a spiral dead end. It is. Going to rest until my mana is full again. My magic or spirit or spell points is what they're actually called. It's called magica in Skyrim. But I'm not even tempted to call it that here because this is so different from Skyrim that I forget it's the same series. Never mind, there's enemies nearby, I guess. Probably some fucking wolf. What was that? That opening it. I'm willing to bet that, like, if I bought that wizard's lock spell and I could, like, lock the door, it still wouldn't prevent enemies from showing up nearby, like, inside the room that I was in. Ow. Oh, God.
You were a fool to confront me.
I was just a little short on hitting the spell key. Yeah, those things are the scariest. I mean, they take two bow to kill. I was low on spell points to begin with. Try going over here into this like mainer chamber. Like, mind, I just heard like an enemy sound, so I'm not gonna be able to rest. Fuck is out here? Hello? The fuck? The only other thing I wish this game had was like some sort of detect life or like, you know, like a you know, show enemies on the compass or something like that. Guess if I just bought pass wall, it would be like, it would be a non-issue at that point. Which I really want, and now I think I can afford. So after like a blue, like a secret door. There's just a regular door. Okay, wait, shit, this is the room that I entered last time. Fuck. Okay, no. Less scary, less scary. Much less scary. Will you die, please? My god. Sometimes hitting Q opens a spell menu, sometimes hitting Q just immediately reuses the last spell that I used. I don't know why. But it distracts and confuses me. Okay, take your Warhammer, but he doesn't have. He doesn't have either. What was he, fucking throwing hands with me? He didn't even have a weapon. Yeah, okay, there's the green that I came in with, but there's a blue down here. Yeah, I can say with almost certainty it's gonna be down here. Down in the blue. Fortress of Ice. Now these are just regular wolves? Okay. See, actually, I want to back myself into this corner for protection. And now I actually, like, need camp, because if I can't heal... Bye. Please, enemies nearby. Okay. Just like in Skyrim, ice wolves are stronger than wolves. All I need to do is rest just a little bit so that I can restore my mana for some... Ooh. There. Ooh. Oh, Christ. Do not want to tangle. Okay. Save again. I don't know how I escaped from him or how he does not count as nearby anymore. Maybe it's because he despawned when I ran away. Because remember, I turned around and those bodies were just like completely gone. Maybe like encountering an enemy and then running away like despawns them almost instantly. That might work. Ugh. Oh god, ghoul. How does that? I don't want your staff, actually. Resting. Doesn't mean light, and we're gonna... Oh. Alright. Direction where we're going. South. Going south, alright. Oh my god, there he is. He's him here. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay, so he like emits magic when you instead of bleed. Good to know, because I want to know that I've actually hit him. Got his ass. Alright. Nothing useful. One of them had like 250 gold on him. Is this where he was keeping it? 5 and an amulet. Need light heal. Save and keep going. I gotta keep using that crystal. Find out what that bracelet does. I could save scum, like, detect magic and, like, pay the asshole, like, 750 gold to detect magic on, like, the bracelet. And then just reload. He says it's not magical. Reload when he tells me what kind of magic it does have. Ground corridor, perfect. Like in the last dungeon, I can check myself over. Rest. But not really. Because there's just so many enemies nearby. There's just wolves in every corner of this fucking place. Every corner that doesn't have a wolf. Ice golem. Where am I? Okay. West looks kind of new. There, it looks like the... Or is this just an ornate piece of wall? A regular piece of... Right. I was feeling like in my last playthrough, I was only doing well because I was an archer, and I was a little afraid of the idea of being a battle mage. But I think it's working out. I think I'm actually getting you know, decently strong and figuring out the playstyle. I mean, running in with the sword and then having enough spell points to heal a whole bunch is not bad, especially now that I've hotkeyed the spell menu to a decent place. Because that was the thing, was like when I first figured it out, moving down here to try and pick up spells, no way that was gonna work. Like long term. I just have a key that I can hit for it. Ah. Funny. Nothing usable. Every time you kill a wolf, you just keep hearing the sound of wolf. Fuck. Why is Tharn so quiet all of a sudden? He wasn't like that before. What happened was I saw the wolf shot a fireball at me, I paused, I'm like, I gotta kill this wolf, the wolf shot a fireball at me, I remembered, oh, I have to jump over this thing, I have to get ready to jump real quick, the wolf shot a fireball at me, I started jumping over the chasm, the wolf shot a fireball at me, and then I was dead. And I forget which direction I was going. I was going west. Primarily west. Always wolf sounds. It's never-ending wolf sounds. Constant. Yeah, here's where I was. I had killed these wolves. Remember that at least. Save again. Chair is not treating me well today. Is this just a dead end? Yes, it is. And I remember being here, so I guess it was just a dead end the last time I was here, but I didn't remember that part. Okay. And this is the one where there's a wolf at the end of the chasm that I gotta jump over and then kill the wolf. I think. There's the chasm. There's the wolf. Jump before he throws fireballs too much. And heal when you're over here and kill the wolf. Got him. I guess they're ice balls. They're supposed to be like ice, ice spike, ice magic of some kind, because it's an ice wolf and they're silver, but they just register to me as like white flame. Can I rest while I'm down here? No. There's infinite amounts of wolves. Being killed, that better just be a wolf. Okay, please. Heal. Heal. They hit hard, but so do I. Wolf has nothing. Okay. Back down in this hole then. Still can't camp because I can hear wolves. There's just an infinite amount of wolves. Shouldn't have called it Into the Labyrinthian. I should have called it an infinite amount of wolves. We're also not even going into the Labyrinthian today. I think at the end of this dungeon, I'm going to end the stream, which might not even be like ending the stream early. It might just be a normal length stream. Normal length for me is like 3 hours on gameplay. I could probably do more if I was more comfortable and more like, by which I mean like physically actually more comfortable in the chair I'm sitting in. Oh my god, I thought I could easily do it. I just got jumped by 3. Getting so tired of the wolf sound. I do not want to come up here. There are 3 wolves waiting to jump me. Where are they? Fuck, where are they? surprise for him this time. What the fuck? Nothing here. The wrong spot. Ow. Ow. Let me out. I couldn't get out. I couldn't get out of the hole, and they just killed me in the hole, which is unfair. Lead this way. We walk past here, and it's right here. Come out. On. Come on. I'm up. God dang it. Okay, maybe we come out to the left. We try climbing up the left side. Okay. Now we're gonna hit Bow Bow. Just kill wolves surrounding me. But these wolves also have projectiles, so I can get killed by wolves from far away as well. Yeah, there was like 5 wolves. There was like 5 wolves in this one area. Back in this corner, I'm gonna save the game, and we're gonna try and restore a little mana because I had to Bow Bow. Bye. I hate when it says, when it wakes me up for enemies nearby and just says, oh. No enemies here. Back into the corner of this big room. Wrong button. I want to rest. Fully healed. Good run of it. 5 hours is okay, I guess. Work. Low. Does the same work? That's sounds like a second orc. Are you? Oh, it really just was the same orc. You are healed. Barely mean there isn't an enemy nearby. Okay. Got it. We got it. All right. Let's keep going. Looks like a chambery chamber this direction. To the, yeah, to the north end. Fucking ice wolves. Got him. What was that sound? The low part in the music. Okay, we're gonna use this pathway to try and get more to the north. And this is back to a way we came. So I'm gonna leave this and go west instead. I think the whole dungeon wants me to go a little bit more west. Can't get out here. Dead end. Go south. Jump by wolves. Spin move. Map. Survey spin. Yeah, let's primarily go to the west. Like I said before, you always start in the always start in the northeast of a dungeon. So, progressing, if you're ever lost, progressing to the south and progressing to the west, is never a terrible idea. Save just because I've moved a very far distance. Do that again. I get jumped by an ice golem. Or more than 6 ice wolves. You sure this isn't the Labyrinthian? Because, my god. This is just another one of those classic rooms. Corner, wolf. I was getting killed from behind. I killed the wolves and I tried to heal, but I was getting killed from behind, so I was still losing health. Was that is that where I was? On west. This was like one of those big empty rooms. But this way. Comes over here. In this corner. Something snuck up behind me. I guess isn't there this time. No, I think I turned that corner, but I hadn't killed that wolf first. Take the plate curry. I don't know what I'm carrying, actually. That would be so heavy. A warhammer or something? Save now that I survived that encounter. Let me see. I guess we could stand to go a little more north, actually. Actually, this little tunnel seems really suspicious to me because it looks really, really short and, like, has the one entrance, one exit with the express purpose of crossing under that wall in particular. Let's take this. Never mind. Goes much further north than I thought. Ooh, this room built by wolves. South. Killed. Okay, it's just a normal wolf. Normal wolves are about the same difficulty, they just cannot shoot fireballs at you. The rooms. Where am I going? Hold up, this looks different. Like, because it's like back to the entrance, like where I came, or... Okay. Bow, bow. Woo! That's what bow bow's for. I came up on 3 dudes jumping me. Okay. The warhammer. That would encumber me. Because I'm already carrying 1 warhammer. Power shield. That sounds good. None of them have... Okay, this is looking like a thing. Don't be a dead end, please. Please let this be like the end of the dungeon. Looks like a dead end. Looks... Yes! It finally worked. I got 99 gold out of a chest that I could unlock with my spell. And this here is just a dead end wall. That is disappointing. I thought I had found, like, the end of the dungeon. That. Try camping. Pool has nothing usable. Let's rest some more. I was thinking I should have rested on the other side, but now that I'm here already, I didn't want to swim back. Yeah, I don't think they have like magical robes or like anything in this game for mages. It's just like, well, you don't fucking wear armor. But as a battle mage, I can have a little bit of armor as a treat. Cast light, and now where are we going? Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's go more to the northeast maybe, because I said the entrance is in the northeast, but we also went down a level. We went down a stair, so that stair did not let out in the very northeast. This is a dead end. So never mind, I guess. Go yeah to the west and then way to the west of this. Oh, you feel achy? Me too. I just said I have no idea why, but my chair is not being nice to me today. My back and neck really hurt. Even though I sit in this exact same chair like all the time. I was gonna into yet another just empty room. Okay. You mean like that achy? You do feel like you're getting sick? Or are you just like preempting it? Go this way. Oh, yeah, that's just the curious. Okay, so I've already been here then. I actually already looted that. Let's take that corridor that like runs way west right here. Save the game. This way. Yeah, okay, this is at the very least a new area. New area populated with so many more wolves. No. Open the menu, please. Sometimes the spell menu just doesn't open and I get killed by wolves. Where am I? Okay. Still south, definitely. Never mind, there's fucking nothing here. Ah, hello. Forward. Oh, closer to you. Stop killing me. Stop killing me. $16 gold pieces. Another one of them good old-fashioned empty rooms. My mana to be full because I want to be able to cast Bow Bow if I ever need to. Like, you know, worst case scenario. Moving further north. I'll move north and east. Try and fill out part of the map at least. Okay, we're making progress. So this seems like it's... Yeah, because we saw that back here. The same wall is on this level here. I think this whole wall, like, goes around this whole area, and then here's the door. Touch your face in your words. I'm lack of space and beloved by birds. Gotta be air, right? I mean, air, like, takes up space. Maybe it's just weird, worded weird. Beloved of birds. I feel like that's gotta be the air. Got it. First try. Oh, Christ, it's a golem. How about? I'm dead. It lagged a little bit and I got killed immediately. Bitch. It's air. There's the golem. I'm not trying to cast Bao Bao again. I'm trying to heal. Got him. Oh, and there it is. There's the tablet. The missing piece of the tablet that I was looking for. Ice Golem has nothing useful. Okay, let's get this 16 gold. 17 gold. The range on these gold piles is not satisfactory, fully honest. I get that. Gotta back up. I can't grab it. You found the tablet that Felinkarn spoke of. Once he has hold of it, he can use it to decipher the location of the Labyrinthian. Feels kind of funny because, like, they tell us, like, go kill these ghouls that are raiding our village. But they also took the thing that tells us where Fang Lair is, so I'm not just, like, withholding the information from you. I just genuinely don't know and can't tell you. You have to go get the thing. That's really weird, because, like, later on it'd be like, if you do this thing for me, I'll do this thing for you. But I guess they wanted it to be like, you know, oh, I know you're on a quest to save the Emperor and save the world. You know, I'm not just being a dick. I just genuinely can't tell you. All right. Try and get out of here. More gold. Yeah, okay. Need go facing north, so I'm gonna need. Bye. Fuck. This way. Yeah. Trying to get. Gonna be on the east side of this, which I can't get to from there. I have to jump back in here and go north so I can go south again. North here so I can pop out here. South again. Okay. Hopefully I don't run into another golem. I don't feel like trying to rest to recharge Bao Bao. Oh my god, I have to go more west so I can go east. The Ice Wolf. I'm not gonna engage. I don't have to do anything with you guys anymore. I am out this. We making it out the Fortress of Ice with this one. I think that's something you can say. We're felt so inclined. keep on. No, not that one. Whoopsie. The wrong button. I think I just overwrote my my old save file. All right, what are we doing? What are we rocking with? Let's go. Yeah, I want to go like through here, then over to here, so I can go up there, back up this way. I want to go like east and south, and then a little more east, west, east, south. Then do I get in here? No. Button. East and south, or east. Merrily east. Empty room, yeah. Leave this empty room and go south. Then drop into this hole. Yeah. A little more east and then drop into this hole and all the way north. Hi, wolf. My sword. Alright. I am gonna light heal actually. Save again. And we're gonna check the map here. Yeah, there it is. There's the green we're trying to get to. So I'm gonna go up and around. Yeah. Go north in the room. 8 gold pieces and an amulet that I didn't loot earlier. Run up this way. Around the corner here. There, south. Here. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Right there. All right, all right, all right. Doing well, we're doing well. We can go back up the stairs. Back up the stairs. Save. Don't feel like resting still. Now all we gotta do. Gotta go through this door, wind around here, and get back to the. Gotta go northwest to get back to the water. Through this door, wind through this area. Yeah, we're gonna go west. North. Nope. There. Oh God! Ah! No, 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 no. As well. Had to plan that attack. Good. Okay. Gotta brace myself to use the crystal. Out of mana. Got his ass. Really? Level 11? Okay, my intelligence is really high. My spell points are pretty nice. I really want some more strength. Did that increase my health as well? But increase. I'm gonna increase my strength because I want to be able to kill stuff quicker, like that ice golem, because that really, really kind of sucks, honestly. Use the crystal and press on. Actually, they're almost out. Okay. Wind around here to the west and north. Find the water. Follow the water south. Crossroads. Then we just move northeast. It's right out from here. Yeah, straight to the east. Straight to the east, and this should take us all the way home. That I thought I saw like red eyes float. Yep, this is it. All right. Save just in case wolves respawned. Keep on keeping on. Bam, bam, bam. I got one-shotted by a wolf, so it's a good thing I saved. I told you I was going to. I knew that was going to happen. No. No, it happened again. I tried to hide around a corner. You know what? I'm just going to keep my finger on the crystal this time. Gonna keep my finger on the crystal button. And when they attack me, I'm gonna go crystal. And we out. Fuck them kids. Fuck them wolves. Well, insufficient base memory. I don't think that's true. Hold on a second. Because I'm playing this on a much more powerful computer than this game was ever designed to be played on. I'm playing on a much more powerful computer than existed when this game was made. So don't tell me insufficient base memory. Take me back to Winterhold, please. There we go. I made it. I don't know what that was all about. Save now that I'm here. To getteth to nearest inn. Go by a minotaur on the way. Crystal's gonna have to keep me alive. Okay, let's get around this hedge maze. Go. I think the equipment store and the inns that I was at. Ow, our way west. Lifted my hand and bonked my knuckles really hard against the mic hand. Mic arm, rather. Oh, that hurt, but not enough to care about it. Do I sound sleepy? I'm a little sleepy. That juggler. I remember this juggler. He told us, yeah, there's Silverport. Keep going west, and then we're gonna go south. Hi, Psyche. Back. I'm dying. That was a zombie.
You were a fool.
Well, the medicine takes a while to help. You have to give it time. Dave, I want to check them out. I'm immediately way west. Ended against the Minotaur and then got by a fucking zombie. I know. I want you to hurt now. There's the Mages Guild, I guess. Where am I going? Fuck, how did I end up in a... I'm not. Okay, yeah, I have to go quite a bit west. Actually... Oh, okay. Back east. Out this way. Straight south from here. A bit west. We are. Okay. Gotta rent a room first. Get a room. Single. Stay for... a double. 2 days. Okay, 8 hours passed. Night outside. No longer be night in 8 hours. Door. The hell's the door? Door, that's where I just came from. Okay, here's the door. Found the door. Alright. Let's... Oh, it's... What is this? Sunrise? Obviously not. They're zombies. Damn!
You were a fool to confront.
Those zombies are no joke. I didn't save when I was in the tavern, was I? Did I? No, I did not. I have to get back there now. I am really stupid. Hello, ghoul. 12 points. Crystal. Okay, well now we know I have to sleep 4, then 8 hours at the Mages Guild, which again means I'm best. Stupid this. Going west until you spot the juggler. Past this one. South. Oh. Like he sent me some. Alright. Yeah, you sick? Sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. I hope you get better. And then I'm gonna sleep specifically. I want to sleep longer Please be daytime. It's not daytime. Back in for another couple hours. If it was literally midnight when I showed up, literally the sun just went down. In 12 hours, the sun should be back up. The nights are just so obscenely long. Or rather, you always show up like immediately at midnight. There we fucking go. It was just sunrise. Okay. Now I'm saving. And I am going northeast back to the Mages Guild. Give him this stupid tablet so he can reveal to me the location of the Labyrinthian. That's good. Don't work too hard today, okay? You know, just try and take it easy. If it's your throat, I might not call you today. Yeah, Mages Guild, straight up here. Let's see. Guild, found your shit, dude. I had hoped and prayed for your safe return. I see you were successful. Your deeds will be sung among the tales of heroes. You will wait a moment. I will give you what I promised. Callahan fits the piece into a larger tablet and reads what is written. He gestures for your map with a feather pen and inscribes the location of the Labyrinthian somewhere in the Skyrim province. Right. So what I want to do next is go. I want to save, and then I'll back to the equipment store. Back to the equipment store, which is the back south. I want to sell off my equipment before I travel to Labyrinthian. Go straight there. Let's... South now. Yeah, I went way too far west. It's like more south than it is west. I wish I could move a little faster, actually. These towns are big. Okay, well, there's an equipment store. That'll work. I think this is Thelon's. No, this is the city state tool store. This is exactly the one I'm trying to go to. Thel... Yeah, angry. What was I carrying these? I didn't pick these all up off of one of the big guys, did I? Scroll wheel worked. They had scroll wheels on houses in 94, didn't they? Annoying having to use these scroll cars. Kill the other one. And sell the kite shield. I don't even care what it does. No spell is worth that much. 6,656 gold. I have now 11,000. 15,000. Still buckler of agility. Not even that much. Can I equip a steel buckler? Pretty sure I can. Just spend the money and see. Buckler. Where's my... Alright. Then we'll sell my old buckler, I guess. And that's that. That's all the equipment sold off. That is us ready to take on the Labyrinthian. So we're gonna save. Out here in town. We're going to travel map. Still in Skyrim, Labyrinthian. Labyrinthian. Stubborn grass and dance, stiff Arctic climb. Of you stands the entrance to the labyrinth, ground of the Calador. In its twisted path lies the second half of I think that is gonna do it. I think that's gonna do it for us today. So far, at least, you know. I think that we made some good progress. We got some stuff done, and now we're on to Labyrinthian. So I'm actually gonna reuse the title of this stream for the next stream because we didn't actually. So hopefully next time we'll do a little more. I'm gonna work on mocking up my schedule for next week. Play it by ear and see what happens. Like I said, you know, it doesn't matter so much right now. But I kind of like having like this early time because, you know, there's nothing else I really do hour of the day. But yeah, I think maybe 3 streams a week is good. I might do maybe next week we'll like start I'll like take too long and like forget. Especially if I haven't. I want to go. Yeah, if we do anything else, we'll do. I really want to like go and start on that straight up. But that's just because I want to play the game. That's what I want to do. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for coming. You know, thank you for watching. Thank you, beautiful Mikey, Monk, and we're gonna be back with more next week. I'll post a schedule on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Prof RF Callahan, and that's where you can find me. Good night, everybody.